Good evening, everyone. Myself Sujita, and the topic I chose is decentralization. First of all, what is decentralization? Decentralization is nothing but the process of transferring authority, resources, and also the power from central government to the local authorities, which is a key principle for any government for the efficient governance. Firstly, there are four types of decentralization. Firstly, political decentralization, which means it is a devolution of decision making powers to elected representatives to the local bodies, which is nothing but the panchayat raj systems. Secondly, the administrative decentralization, which means it is a transfer of administrative responsibilities. Decentralization, it is a process of transferring authority, power and resources from the central government to the local authorities, which is a key aspect of any government for efficient governance. There are four types of decentralization. Firstly, political decentralization, which is nothing but the devolution of decision making powers to the elected representatives of the local level government, which is nothing but the panchayat raj system. Secondly, administrative decentralization, which means the transfer of administrative responsibilities to the local government bodies. Thirdly, fiscal decentralization, which means allocation of financial resources to the local government bodies, which is nothing but the state financial commission allocating state financial resources. Lastly, market decentralization, which means shifting the responsibilities to private sector entities or non-government organizations. For example, public-private partnerships. Constitutional status. When it comes to the constitutional status, the 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Acts of 1993 has given the constitutional status to the local bodies, and also the Schedule 11 and 12 of the Indian Constitution tells about the functions of the local authorities. And also the State Finance Commission is empowered to allocate the state financial resources to the local authorities. Let us now know the importance of decentralization. Firstly, it strengthens the democracy by empowering local governments. Next one, it also enhances the governance by local bodies can address their issues more efficiently. It is also one of the impact. Next one is it also enhances the accountability by reducing delays in decision making and also condemning the corruption. Next, one of the major importance of decentralization is better service delivery. For example, public services like health, agriculture are managed efficiently at grassroots levels. Coming to the challenges faced by the local authorities, firstly the financial dependence, which means the state governments, the local authorities are more dependent on central and state grants. Next one is the bureaucratic control, which means the state interference in the decision making of local authorities is more. And also the lack of skilled personnel at local levels is also one of the major challenges faced by the local authorities. Next one, weak institutional frameworks, which is also affects the governance, is also one of the major challenges faced by the local authorities. Next, I would like to conclude my topic by explaining some of the reforms that must be taken for the efficient administration of local bodies. Firstly, there must be an increment in financial autonomy, like giving the powers to local authorities for collecting taxes, etc. And also, balanced power distribution can be made possible for the effective implementation of local authorities, like by giving same level of powers to the state governments as well as the local authorities. Next, the women reservation, by enhancing the women reservation from 33% to 50% will also result in the more participation of women in local representation.